Yo, so what's going on, guys? This is Killlogue for the win here, bringing you guys another epic and amazing Clash of Clans video. And here to start off, I want to have you guys a 110 minion raid. 105 in my pocket, 5 in the clan castle. As you can see, I use them to take out the Barb King, which is a pretty solid strategy if you ask me, because there's really nothing you can do against them. So, so basically I'm going to drop him on the top right and on the top left. A little bit too weak on the top right. I don't manage to get that air defense right there, but I do get these other two on the top and on the top left, and that's what I was aiming for. Unfortunately, he does have a couple of air traps, but they don't get the minions too mobbed up. As you can see, I spread them out quite a bit here, and that actually works out to my advantage. So also I have my Barb King and my Archer Queen, and I do forget to drop 2 minions until later in the battle, I think. I hope I dropped them. I can't remember now, but pretty good raid, I'm not going to lie. I do like minions a lot overall. They're a really good troop and really good creation by Supercell, so kudos to them for coming up with the idea of minions. They're also really cheap on Dark Elixir, so that is nice. But speaking of Dark Elixir, I don't actually manage to get much of this guy's as I was hoping. Either way, I would have been at I wouldn't have been able to profit off of this attack as far as Dark Elixir goes, because if you do the math, 105 minions, what is that? That's like 600 something Dark Elixir. So, 630 to be exact, if I'm not mistaken. So, I would have like been like halfway back to making my Dark Elixir, but not a big deal, because like I said, minions are super cheap anyways. And sorry about this Twitter ordeal. We had some drama going on with Jay Nasty and I don't know, some other YouTubers, but anyways, somehow I got tagged in along with that. But anyways, basically it's going to come down a lot to my Barb King and Archer Queen to get the resources here. My Barb King actually gets a lot of gold before he gets taken out, and my Archer Queen is picking off these outskirt buildings, getting a few of the collectors, which is actually getting me a decent amount of resources. So pretty good raid. I wouldn't recommend doing this like a lot, just spamming straight minions, but it could be an effective strategy. Like, for instance, if you find a Town Hall 8 with only 2 air defenses, or a lot of time people will put their air defense outside, and it makes it super easy to take out. So definitely put your air defense in a pretty sturdy spot that is going to be hard to get to, because it makes a huge difference in attacks like this. And I know my air defenses aren't the best, but I do have 4 of them, so they're pretty solid. So as you can see, I get about 270,000, so pretty good. I enjoyed it. 110 minions, pretty sick. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that 110 minion attack. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and skip ahead to the next raid. And this one's going to be about 500k that I'm going to win off of this. As you can see, guys, not a league, so he has most of his stuff in his collectors and mines, but he has them quite spread out, so I have to, figure out how I'm going to get to them. As you can see, or as I was just telling you guys, don't put your air defense outside, because as soon as I take that, I think I'm actually going to drop these minions, and they do help out. My favorite thing about minions is they can take out cannons and mortars like really quickly. They'll just go straight in, swoop ahead, and get those mortars, and then you can drop your other troops, and that's actually going to help you out a lot. So that's just a little tip for minions. Try to use them to take out other buildings. Like wizard towers are not very effective against minions, and mortars and cannons, because cannons can do anything against minions. And also, it is so cool whenever the minion gets in there and he has nothing in range of him, and he's able to take out the storages. So alright, so back to the attack. Anyways, I'm managing to take this guy's town hall, and I went ahead and dropped my minions. As you can see, like I said, they did take out a mortar there, so that was really effective. And yeah, finally got this guy's town hall, and I think I can't remember if I get all of this guy's loots or not, but I do get the majority of it. So we're coming up on a 2-star here, and as you can see, really almost nothing is in his storages. It's all in his collectors and mines. So that's just a little thing to look out for. Things to signal for that, or signify for that, would be his builders are sleeping, he's not in the league. You can a lot of time often tell, not in the like higher level storages, but you can tell if they're like kind of lower or collectors that they're full a lot of the time. So let's see what I get here. We're going to try to make it to these last 2 Elixir pumps, and I think I actually do manage to do that. As I told you guys, these wizard towers don't really do a whole lot against minions, especially if they're lower level. Like if you have it maxed out, it only does 40 damage per second, and I don't think that's going to one-shot a minion, so they're not too good against minions. But they can be good, Alright, so total of just under 500k, about 480k, I want to say, so definitely a good raid. So, let me show you guys what's going on my base here. I'm actually upgrading an air defense to level 2. I'm going to show you guys what my level 5 barb king stats are. And I'm actually going to put this away because I get donated troops here. But they actually go up to level 40 now, which is really awesome because the regeneration time has been nerfed, I guess. It's been, it buffs the offense, which is really nice. So this mortar is almost up to level 6. This just shows you guys like how long it's been since I actually posted a video, and as you're gonna see in the future coming up here that I'm actually a lot closer to getting these things, and then I'm gonna have all level 5 wizard towers, which is gonna be really awesome. And I'm trying to max these dark elixir drills. I'm probably just gonna go straight shot, not have one of them not upgrading until I do get them both to level 6 where they're maxed out, and they'll do 100 dark elixir per hour. So as you can see, this guy has a pretty weird base. He's got a couple of his collectors in the corners and his mines, which are really easy picking, and they have tons of loot in them, so that was really good. And these level 6 giants, guys, let me tell you, these things are on the verge. Like, they are borderline overpowered. Like, they are so good. These level 6 giants are so good. I'm not even kidding. They are better than I even expected, and I just really, really like having level 6 giants. Let me know if you want me to donate you them. I do donate them from time to time. I'm not real big on donating giants because they take 2 minutes to make. And what else? They take a bit of elixir, but right now I have gobs of elixir, more than I can even use, so I'm not too worried about it. So I did drop a rage spell to help these giants get in, and as you can see, it looks like they still have like almost 3/4 of their health, which is just absolutely insane. They just take so much damage. Like, I'm not even kidding. These freaking giants are so good. Like, they just tank for days, and whenever they clump together, you see they broke through that wall pretty quickly. So, and they're practically gonna one-shot that mortar with all of them together. So yeah. Now that I'm done bragging on the giants, basically, what I like to do whenever I have tons of gold, whenever I'm about to max out on gold, I just use a lot of rage spells and don't really worry about it. Before, it kind of hurts spending 36,000 gold each time on a rage spell, but they do help out a lot. I like them a lot more than lightning spells, and yeah. So as you can see, I think I almost 3-star this guy's base. And I'm going to get every bit of loot that he has. The rest of it is in these 2 storages, and there's about 500 to 1,000 in each storage, which holds up to 2 million. So obviously not very much in there, so not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and draw my archer queen to help take out these last couple buildings, knowing she's not going to get hurt. So just to speed up the process, we're going to get a total of about 510,000. And 100 dark elixir and 15 cups, completely 3-star annihilate this guy's base. So this is an attack from this morning. Plumb actually manages to get over 800 dark elixir from me, and I like what he did here. He's gonna draw out my archer queen first, and he does attack my base from like the worst part, especially to get in for my dark elixir. I've really got to do something about that soon. Stop being lazy and change my base around. But this doesn't happen very often. This is the first time in about, I want to say in about a week, that somebody's actually got in and done a number on my dark elixir. And, it's not a big deal because you're going to see I do revenge this guy. So, I like what he does here, man. He has kind of a simple attack strategy where he's just using tier 1 troops and he's not using giants or anything like that. He's mainly just using archers and level 6 barbs. Level 6 archers and level 6 barbs, which are really good troops. I'm about to get my level 6 barbs in a few days here, so I'm pretty stoked for that. Looks like my level 7 walls do give him a bit of trouble. He kind of struggled to get his wall breakers in there and to make it. And that one actually goes the wrong way. But if you didn't know, if you drop a raid spell and you drop a wall breaker on that, the wall breaker just does a ton more damage. So that helps you out to one-shot, like, per se, level 7 walls. You can actually one-shot them if you have a level 5 wall breaker and a raid spell on them. So this raid spell is actually going to make him take out my Dark Elixir almost instantly with archers, not even gobs. And I was impressed, I'm not going to lie. This was an impressive attack. One thing that he does wrong is he loses the battle. He doesn't take out my town hall. He should have dropped about 2 archers on my town hall in the top corner. So, good attack by, what was his name? Let's look back. I'm asking my clan for good luck. They actually gave me good luck. Good attack by Palum, but we're going to go ahead and revenge this guy. As you can see, he has a lot of loot. I already did my research. I visited his base before, checked to see if he had clan castle troops, and just speculated where's the best angle to attack him from. So I actually noticed that his town hall is going to be out of range if I drop a couple of archers, and that is the perfect way to ensure a win on this battle. Luckily, his Barb King is going to be just out of range, so that's not going to be too much of a nuisance for me in getting his town hall or just winning this attack in general. So the first thing I'm going to go for is actually this air defense, because somebody gave me a clan castle dragon, and I had these minions to go along with it. I actually donated a few of the minions because I thought I had too many, and I made sure I had all 210 troops before going into this battle. So thank you for the clan castle drag. I'll mention the guy's name in a minute. I can't really remember exactly what his name is offhand, but as you can see, this guy's going to have all of his loot in the storages, barely any in the collectors, because he's quite an active Clash of Clans player, obviously, if he has a level 9 town hall with xbows. So I thought it'd be best to attack from the top, because that is my best bet on getting his Dark Elixir. It'd take a while to get through all of those storages if I went from the bottom or the side, probably. So I do drop a couple or one raid spell on this guy, or no, I do drop a couple. I made sure to get through that wall, then drop another one for my gobs, and just absolutely take out almost all of his Dark Elixir, which is damn near 1,000 more than he got on me. So, I was so happy when I got this. Like, I don't like to brag much, but I was like, oh my god, I'm a beast after I got this attack, because I was nervous. I was actually pretty nervous going into this attack. A lot of time, maybe not a lot of the time, but you can easily fail and get like almost nothing on raids like this. I know I've spent like, dropped like 200 troops on some guy before and got like 20,000 elite before, and that's kind of embarrassing whenever that happens, and it's a pain. So I'm going to end the battle as soon as I get the town hall, and as you can see, I'm kind of excited. I was like, woo! I was like, yes! I did it! Anyways, that is going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Leave a comment and a like rating if you did, just to support my channel and give me some motivation and some inspiration from you sexy guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm out. Peace!